low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And Butler, here we go, to the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Brown kicks to Horford. And stolen by Butler. We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Horford with the screen on Martin. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Yurtseven kicks to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the free throw.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown. It's his first trip to the line.
Now at the line.
Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Lowry against Brogdon. Over Lowry. Left side, Tatum. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Brogdon against Lowry. Pass to Martin. And the rejection by Tatum. Now Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Goes up on the high post, and it's Boston with another.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Butler passes to Yurtseven. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. That one goes in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Lowry, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. And And he drives in. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
.51 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat. Yurtsevic's got 4 rebounds in this game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Brown. And another miss by Boston.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out front, leading by a point. And we've...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 7.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Omer Yurtsevic. Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Butler. That one goes. Count it. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Never one to shy away from contact. Willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Tatum's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The pass to Love. And he uses the glass on the layup. Love's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
Well, that's just strength by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose concentration.
And here's Brown outside. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Butler passes to Love. And stolen by Tatum. Brogdon against Hero. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Love. Here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. Horford the pass to Brogdon. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they recover it. Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Heat leading by 4. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Back to Brown. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Charity stripe shot. Williams with the steal. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. He kicks it to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And some changes here for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Love. Caleb Martin comes in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero. Here's Lowry. Makes it off the glass. Lowry's got his second basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
To the paint. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Butler. Good saving. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Brown outside. .40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Butler finds Yurtseven. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Right the pass to Gallinari. Outside, Smart. Gallinari, a screen on Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. And
Heat 23. The Celtics 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Martin is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Butler deciding where to go with it. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Griffin, a screen on Martin. Outside Griffin. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to Lowry. And he converts the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Gallinari outside. Back to Smart. Outside for Griffin. Over Lowry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Miami leading by 8. Outside Butler. Passes it to Yurtseven. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Griffin down low. Now recovering. The jump hook. Another miss by Griffin. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Butler from outside. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 10. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And Gallinari kicks to Smart. White wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Outside, Martin crosses over, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the second free throw, good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Smart deciding where to go with it. 1:57 left in the third. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. There's the screen. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, it's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Outside, Smart. Gallinari wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, this guy is elite as a two-way player. Jimmy Butler able to take on the scoring load. He's cooking right now.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Hauser. There's the 3. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Butler from outside. It doesn't go either for Butler. Celtics trail by 9. Outside, White. With the floater, he gets that one. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Butler goes in. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's White. Smart against Lowry. Outside for Griffin. Here's White. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Griffin out there with Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Lowry's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong and finish off the game. Heroes checked in from Miami. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Celtics trail by 7. Driving the lane.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside to Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Brogdon. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Misses from short range. Williams finds Tatum. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The kick out to Tatum. And Horford wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Miami leading by 4. Got a piece of it. Yurtsevin passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. That 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here's Tatum for 3. Horford the pass to Brogdon. And finished off by Horford.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Zeller comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Kevin Love in for Yurtsevin. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Zeller trying to free himself up. Butler, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Horford. Lowry against Brogdon. Outside, Horford. And the pass to Brown to take the lead. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Martin dishes to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the 3.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Pass to Zeller. Butler against Brown. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Tatum. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Brogdon against Lowry. And stolen by Tatum.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up in these moments.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Brown. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out hit.
And so the big win by Miami. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Smack clowns with mad style.
a center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell. And Brett, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Now Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. The 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Garland. The Heat making their last shot. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Now here's your 7. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
From deep, Mobley. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Adebayo, no good. And the Cavs with possession. It's a 3-point game. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Lowry against Garland. Shot clock at 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Butler with the ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Launches a 3. Allen finds Mitchell. 4-3. Butler with a steal. And they're on the run. For 3, Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Okoro's got 6.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Garland. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Here's at 7. Passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Butler passes to Yurt 7. Tries again. Adebayo against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Martin. No good. Nice D from Allen.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley down low. Out to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And
fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
There you 7 out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Garland. From downtown. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Butler, good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Lowry with a steal. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside for Love. From behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Garland, the pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Outside for Love. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Garland against Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Okoro. He's got 7. Left side Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Love passes to Butler. Love, a screen on Garland. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Pass to Okoro. Can they get it? The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Love. Butler can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Outside for Love. Jacks up a 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Tyler Heroes checked in for Miami. Butler on the wing. Pass to Love. Knocked loose. Here's Allen to the paint. Mobley finds Garland. Driving inside. Tipped. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hero for 3. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Pass to Okoro. Takes the 3. Love grabs the miss. Here's Mobley. Count it. Mobley's gotten his first basket of the night. Outside Butler. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it... Thanks very much, Allie. And hope...
The Cavaliers, 29. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
A different look for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. LeVert outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Rubio passes to Allen. To the middle. Here's Green. Here's LeVert. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Martin, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Hero. Soft touch off the glass.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
LeVert outside. They grab their own miss. Back to Green. And here's Lopez. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Heat making a switch here. Your 7's checked in. Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt in any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Now at the line.
And Oladipo drops them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. He puts up a 3. The shot by Rubio, no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Outside, Green. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what Green brings to the offense, the unwavering confidence to rise up and hit threes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. There's the triple. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
It's Hero on the take. That one goes. Count it. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
LeVert, that's good.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Pass to your 7. Oladipo with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Lopez.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. A different look for Miami. Butler comes in for Hero, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Green. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Butler hits them both.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Garland for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Bam Adebayo, Omer Yurtseven out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Fast break, Miami. Finished off the break. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, this is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler, as Kyle is just manipulating them right now.
From deep, Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. Nails the 16-footer. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. To the left side wing. Here's Yurtseven. And the Heat, another three.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul line.
Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And stolen by Adebayo. Over Garland. Pass to Yurtseven. The three is up. And the Heat, another three.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Mobley, right side. The three ball. Outside Mitchell. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Yurtseven. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The three from Mitchell. They swipe it. Outside Butler. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Here's Allen. He got a piece of it. Now Butler. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. The three from Mitchell. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Yurtseven. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Yurtseven's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Garland for three. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. Back to Yurtseven for three. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now here's Martin. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line, Omer.
It's both from the stripe. So it's the Cavaliers now. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Now here's Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get the win, showing that they're the far alley. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Smack clowns with mad style.
take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses. And we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Garland. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The drive by Garland. Mobley up top. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's Brogdon, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Brogdon outside. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Allen. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Drives it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now Garland. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's sent back by Horford. And here's Brown outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brown's got 7.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
The pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Horford finds Brown. A 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The quick look, no good that time. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
One of the premier scoring leads in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Rigid for the Cavs. The progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Horford no luck. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. The drive by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And he sinks the second. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Austin's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Williams sends a screen for Brown. Williams passes to Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
For 3, Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. And here is Brown. 13 points in the game. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum driving in. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Horford, no luck. Cavaliers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Garland, that's for 2. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Right side, Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mitchell passes to Garland. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the left side wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A slam dunk by Garland.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Here's Brown, stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Williams sets a screen for Horford. A three-pointer is right on target. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Pass to Mobley. And yes, it's good. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Passes it to Hauser. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
The defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. White, he's checked in for the Celtics. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. Griffin passes to Gallinari. Count it, good.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
Mobley is screen on White. Here's LeVert, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. Right side, White. Griffin trying to get open, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
And he's good on the second.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
White dishes to Gallinari, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 23 points.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
White, and White with the stuff.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a
the Celtics 43, the Cavaliers 44.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Griffin. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston Five. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
LeVert against White. Down low. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Here's Hauser. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron, that also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
White, wide open. He fired. Good, and Smart gets the assist. White's got 9 points. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's LeVert. And good that time.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside, White. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Smart finds Griffin. Outside, Smart. Stolen by LeVert. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
From deep, Gallinari. That one misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. It's LeVert on the wing. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's the 3. Cleveland the rebound. Allen kicks to Osman. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Smart. Gallinari outside. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The slam dunk by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Give it up once again for your
Celtics trail by 7. Outside Tatum. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. Allen, a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell looking it over. Fires for 3. They get it again. Pass to Okoro. There's Garland. Up and in on the layup. And that It's 31 points for Darius Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown, good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Allen, a screen on Brown. Mitchell passes to Garland. Launches a three. That one's not going to go. Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Brown. He gets it up. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7th.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Here's Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Outside, Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. He takes. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. And right on target. Good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Kicks it out to Garland. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. Garland looking it over. Mitchell wide open. Offline with his 3. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. And Brown drops them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 4. Williams finds Horford. Boston, no good that time either. Here's the pass to Mitchell. No one near him. Offensive rebound. The wide open look here for Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 11 points here in just the second half. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out to the right wing. Brogdon against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Drilled from 11 feet out. Garland's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Here's Horford. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got 24.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Mitchell against Horford. Pocket 6. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Horford has a wide open look. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Another shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Horford.
Charity strike. Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Horford no luck, and stolen by Horford.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Second chance effort, and Okoro pulls it down. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
I smack clowns with mad style.
scary to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Brogdon. Horford finds Tatum. Butler with a steal. Hero outside. Adebayo in the post. Tatum's there. Adebayo, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Tatum against Martin. Williams with the screen. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Tatum with it. Guarded by Adebayo. It's Brown on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And we've seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Here's Tatum. Outside Brogdon. And finished off by Tatum.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Adebayo, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Adebayo, no good. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Brown with it, picked up by Lowry. Brown against Lowry. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Butler's shot is good.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Now here's Butler. Takes it inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Tatum. Love against Horford. Tatum drives in. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. To the wing, right side. Horford passes to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Heat have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Butler, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Tatum passes to Brown. Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Miami trailing. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. And here's Butler outside. Hits the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Back to Tatum. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Kept alive. Kick out to Brown.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And he drops the first.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. The first free throw is good.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up by 5.
Celtics dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Love. Love, a screen on Brown. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for Butler. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Now here's Brogdon, looking for his first basket still in this one.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Hero for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Screen by Horford. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. Down low. Here's Zeller. Pass to Oladipo. Martin inside. Hounded by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Love, a screen on Brogdon. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Shot on the wing. Brown against Oladipo. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Over Love. Horford can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Love passes to Oladipo. Back to Love. Hero outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Love, that's good.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Brogdon.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Adebayo against Williams. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Tatum with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
The size Brogdon possesses at his position comes into play on these physical takes, drawing the contact.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy.
That's good from Butler. And the Heat making a change here. He's off on the second. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Miami calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. We'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Show some love once again for
12 seconds left in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. Brown finds Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
That one's off.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here are the Heat now. Here's Butler. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Setting the floor for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing. Playing with real heart and getting his points.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Miami. Griffin outside. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin in the post. Working on Adebayo. Griffin's shot is off. Miami trailing. Butler, a screen on Griffin. Lowry, the pass to Love. The Heat rebound to the inside. Butler, the layup misses. The Celtics shooting it well, around 55% for the game. White on the wing, three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Griffin outside. Pass to Smart. White with it. Here's Gallinari. Here's the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the drive, Smart to the left wing. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Pass to Hauser. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler. Can't connect from short range. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Screen by Griffin. Gallinari with it. Outside White. Beyond the arc. Gallinari's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
We've got a line change here for Boston.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Brogdon drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Brogdon's got 8 points.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler on the wing, defended by Brown. And it's Butler with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Brogdon. Out to Horford. Outside Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Tatum finds Brown. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-5 run. It's Lowry with a drive. Tatum against Love. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Williams. Outside for Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. Brown can't hit. Martin right side. He gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Horford in the high post. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Good work defensively by Brogdon. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Horford finds Brown. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Back to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Lowry can't hit from in close. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. Outside Brogdon. Tatum against Martin. Screen by Horford. Pass to Brogdon. Second chance shot. Here he goes. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Zeller's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin. Horford can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he could just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. It's Smart on the wing. Boston, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Butler can't get it to go. For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Hero against Brown. From deep. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Lowry. Back to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
Miami trailing. Butler on the wing to halt the run. And no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Smart for 3. Goes back up. Here's Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For 3, Oladipo drains the triple.
With an array of moves at his disposal, Oladipo's teammates trust his offense in crunch time.
Tatum passes to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 6. 1 minute left in the fourth. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game," bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Butler can't get it to go.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Tatum from long range. Williams passes to Brown. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Oladipo against Tatum. Inside, stolen by Hero. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Yurtseven out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. There's Garland. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Butler's got 5 now.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Garland. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Uncovered. Garland with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Okoro, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here is Lowry. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Poke loose. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin kicks to Yurtseven. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Mitchell against Butler. Pass to Garland. Takes the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. The Heat trail by 3. And Butler, here we go. Adebayo passes to Butler. A second chance effort. Adebayo finds Butler. Good saving. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Yurtseven's got 6 points.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh!
My goodness.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Butler passes to Martin. 3-pointer, Lowry. Here's Butler. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Donovan Mitchell firing.
Your Cavaliers U16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
Oh, the dunk by Mitchell.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Yurtseven's got 8.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Mobley wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a 3-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Tipped away. The Heat trail by 6. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Yurtseven. The pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Martin finds Lowry. Mobley with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Cleveland leading by 6.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like. Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Knocks it loose. Left side, Butler. To halt the run. Yurtseven. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley. The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team, up around 81%.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Lowry from outside. Martin with it. Garland picks him up. Martin with the bucket.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Mobley outside. Mitchell up top.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Garland. Over Butler. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And finished off by Martin.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now, here's Butler. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Mobley with the block. Lowry against Garland. Mitchell outside. And he... Oh!
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 14 to the middle. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Garland with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Now, here's Garland. Stolen by Martin. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler jam.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, just 6 foot. Kyle Lowry has 6.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Your Cavaliers, 40. The Heat, 28.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Hero into the 2. Love wide open. He fires. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. LeVert against Hero. Bounce pass LeVert. It's stolen by Oladipo. From outside the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Garland the pass to Allen. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the miss by Kevin Love. Here's LeVert. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Mobley left side. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 12. Outside, Hero. Love with the screen on LeVert. Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Mobley, a screen on Martin. Three-pointer, LeVert. They get the rebound, and they get it back. Garland kicks to Osman. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it again. And Garland with the lay-in. 16 points for Darius Garland.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
It's Oladipo on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. Butler comes in for Hero. Oladipo hits them both.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
And it's Osman missing. The Heat trail by 11. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Heat also with the sub. Lowry's checked in. It's stolen by Lowry. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just keep assisting. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The drop.
You got to be kidding. Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Over in the corner, Osman for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler against Allen. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. To the inside. Mobley inside. He's defended by Yurtseven. Mobley misses. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Heat have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat trail by 4. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Left side, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle, it's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. The Heat shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And Butler, here we go. Lowry finds Butler to take the lead with the drive. He lays it in. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Garland looking it over. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good. 16 points for Donovan Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Love outside. Off target with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Butler with the steal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Garland against Lowry. Outside Garland. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Allen inside. Adebayo on him. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Tries again. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Garland's got 20.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Here's Adebayo. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Here's Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
Here's Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow. As we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
the ball. Now defended by Mitchell.
You know, two things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Lowry against Garland. Second chance shot. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious, attacking in the open floor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And here's Lowry. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they...
I smack clowns with mad style.
sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever.
Oh, my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Three-pointer. And Darius Garland with the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart against Garland. Smart with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The three is up. Boston with a rebound. And here's Brown for three. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Garland against Brown. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Screen by Horford. Fires the three. And the Celtics another. Three.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. Clock at 4. Stolen by Mobley. The three from Mitchell. Knocks down the triple.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Tatum from long range. Horford outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Puts the move on. Outside Garland. From outside the arc. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Now Garland from deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown. And there's the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Allen with a screen on Brown. Garland for three. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Back to Brown. Going inside. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Now Tatum. Smart finds Tatum. Horford, a screen on Garland. Garland against Smart. And it's Williams off the drive.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 8.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Screen by Horford. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 9.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Boston.
Your Cavaliers use team. Let's give it up for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. 4 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound Boston. Brown with it. For 3. The rebound by Allen. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Brown. He has 7. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. And he drives it. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see it. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Knocks down the long jam.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Darius Garland.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he sinks the second. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Garland for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 10 points.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From deep, Mitchell. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Williams with the screen. Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The three. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Tatum. He goes up again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. No luck on that one. Boston's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Celtics lead by 14.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Knocks it loose. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Mobley finds Allen. Outside Garland. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Down low. Mitchell against White. Three-pointer. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving it. Okay, look out now.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Brogdon from outside. Boston again missing. White against Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Mobley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Gallinari, and the first half now in the books.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Celtics 37.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White, Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Allen. Second chance effort. Outside to LeVert. Let's go with a 3. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Back to White. Beyond the arc. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. About a minute played here in the second half. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul called.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. LeVert outside. And the three-pointer goes. LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside White. Gallinari with a screen. Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams' shot is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
LeVert outside. Out to Garland. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
That's good from Garland. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Smart passes to Tatum. To the paint. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's LeVert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavs trailing.
2 minutes.
It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Brown. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up. LeVert finds Allen. Out to Garland. Here's Okoro. 6 to shoot. Smart with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Williams. Shoots from 14. Another one falls for Boston.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's LeVert for 3. Second shot opportunity. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. This one for 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Garland to stop the run. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Horford gets it to go.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Right side Garland. There's the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, a sizable lead of And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Garland. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Here's Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Here's Mitchell. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. On the tape. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Horford passes to Smart. Horford outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. The 3 from Mitchell. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Nope. 4 for 7 now. This Cavs squad is struggling. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And finished off by Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
The kick out to Williams. Horford outside. Tatum a screen on Mobley. And here's Horford. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics. The Cavs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Shoots. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Now Tatum. The 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Puts it up. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Robert Williams.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum with it. Pass to Horford. Fires for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Now here's Mitchell. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory.
Clowns with mad style.